So now we switch over to a new character. 250 points to win. I believe this is hard point now. And a new ability, new tacticals. I think that's a new lethal as well. I don't remember seeing that. And he's using the Shaver Semi, which is I'll show you in a second. Oh, do you see that? Did you see that? Shock spikes, or whatever the hell they're called, are back, and they get like electrocuted a little bit, and so he picks them off nice and easy. And it looks to me like this weapon is a 2-hit kill. I know he got a headshot there, but if we just take it forward a little bit, 1 shot, 2 shot, and then the enemy's dead. So it looks, I don't know, it seems really a really good weapon if it's a 2-hit kill all the time. A bit like the FAL from, was it MW2 with the holographic sight? That was a 2-hit kill regardless of range. So I'm just wondering if range affects this, unless it's a 2-hit kill up close only, in which case, still that 2-hit kill assault rifle is pretty good. And he switched over to his MR6 Semi, which is a pistol. I don't know, you get like a medal for like mantling and shooting an enemy dead at the same time. So if we take it back shortly there, like little hard point arrows, and he's captured it. So it says, oh, hard point captured. I don't know if you can make it out, but it does say that on that side. So this is his new ability. Don't know if you saw that. Take it back. So he gets the kill, and his meter fills up, and his ability is called Glitch. So you get medals for killing people who wall run, and you get, I assume, medals for killing people who at the time that you're wall running. So his ability is called Glitch, and it does this. So you can travel back in time. I don't know if that's the right word, but basically, the game will constantly record your movements throughout the map. And when you activate this ability, it will take you back to a certain point. So before, he was on this bridge, and then he jumped over to the wall, and then he activates the glitch, and it takes him back to the bridge, and the enemy just happens to be there, so he just takes him out from behind, which I think is quite interesting. It's an interesting ability, but I don't know if I want to say the word OP, but it could be overpowered actually, because the amount of times you could, like, I mean, obviously you can't use it a lot throughout the game because it's on a meter, but if you were playing an objective-based game mode or something, you could bait an enemy to follow you, and then you use the ability to pop up behind them, shoot them dead, and then take the objective. So, I mean, that's just one way of playing it, but we'll have to wait and see how it goes. And then we got a new character, and his voice, don't know if you heard it there, but was very robotic. So this character is not human, it would seem. And looks like they're playing domination. And his weapon is the Weevil Auto. It's got 50 round clip. So I believe, and I don't know if you'll see in a minute, but it looks a bit like it could be the P90. I don't remember there being a P90 in Black Ops 2. So I mean, I like the P90. It's a good weapon. So wouldn't mind seeing it come back. And his ability is, well, you'll see in a minute. And his streaks, well, it looks like UAV, care package, and some sort of airstrike. I wonder if it's the lightning strike returning, maybe, or is it just, a bog standard airstrike? So his ability is called the Scythe. I think that's how you pronounce it. Scythe? Scythe? Yeah, Scythe. Which in real life is, what do you call it? One of them things where you hack away at the crops and stuff. But that doesn't look like a blade to me, so. Now, if you pay attention, that is a smoke grenade. So yeah, they return. And this is the scythe in action. It is in fact a minigun which pops out of your arm, as you do. And it just lays waste to him on the flag, and it calls out that he got a triple kill. So I wonder if that is just for your benefit, or does it alert everyone on the map like it did in MW2? I really miss that. When you get like a quad feed or something and it just tells everyone that you've got a quad feed, even though you can technically see it's a quad feed, it's still nice to have that, you know, recognition. And obviously the spike ball comes down, and I think it like it tracks down a target and then explodes. But in the campaign the campaign reveal that we saw, it chewed an enemy up and it didn't explode. So maybe you can get different variations of it. Who knows? Or maybe it's just on a timer and it'll blow up after a certain amount of time. So a little bit more that we saw there was you can take out air support, but then that's probably nothing new. Underwater fighting, we saw that in the campaign reveal as well. I mean, well, in the reveal previously. Also a new ability. I don't know if we get to see this one actually, but looks like some sort of a rocket. And then, oh, I think that looks like the drone actually that we saw at the start. And then, is that some sort of vest or something? Maybe extra armor. This, I believe, is another ability, causing like a robot ally. Oh. So I think this guy called it in, and I just want to show you. Yeah, what's this? Electrocution. So is that a new type of ability, or is that shock charge in action? Mothership kill. So this is, I think this kill streak is a bit like the VTOL warship in Black Ops 2. So you can move to a new location, you can zoom in, you can exit it, fire rockets, fire machine gun. There's actually something I wanted to show you that I spotted, and I just wonder if it's near here. Pretty sure it was just after the P90 sequence, which we've already passed, so I'm going to take it back. Here we go. Hellstorm inbound. So the Hellstorm returns. It's a pretty decent kill streak, so you know, I don't mind seeing it come back. So yeah, and that's it. Surprisingly long analysis, but there was a lot to talk about. And the game's coming out, well, according to this date, the game's already come out, 11th of June, but it's actually the 6th of November that the game is coming out. So yeah. And Man of War is the name of the weapon that the guy was using at the start, I think. And as you can see, this is like the gunsmith. So it's a customization area for your weapons, and it looks quite intricate. I mean, you can pick out optics, only one optics, but then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attachments. So you can really, you know, like pimp out your gun how you want. And I just wonder if this is unlimited, or is there a set number that you can use, but he's picked a lot. Or maybe this is like the base number and you can expand it even further. So you could have a ridiculous amount. Well, this is already a ridiculous amount of attachments if you ask me, but I mean, I don't know how balanced it is in the game. I'll have to wait and see. But there's a paint job and a camo that you can apply to the weapon as well. So he's, I mean, look, I've only just paused it at this particular scene for no reason, but there's all sorts of things. So like this is the muzzle, which is there, and then you've got the grip, which is there, and well, I'm assuming some of these other parts are in the back. Like, so you've got the stock and the stock there, and I wonder if these have any effect on the actual performance. Like in the stock in Black Ops 2 allowed you to strafe quicker, so I wonder if these attachments do anything like that, or maybe they're just for the way the weapon handles, you know. And then here you've got the paint, I mean, like a custom paint job, and you saw the way it was. It's just so intricate. You can reposition, recolor, and it only appears on this part of the weapon, but I mean, that is pretty cool, that you've got to admit. And then obviously the pre-order and get beta access whenever. So yeah, that's it. That's the multiplayer reveal. A little bit earlier release than I thought. I mean, usually these things come out like towards the end of summer, but I guess because they got the beta to talk about, well, I guess they got the beta to worry about in autumn. I guess they might as well get the hype train started early. So yeah, that was it. You spot anything that I didn't spot? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a like. And until the next trailer or gameplay, I will see you next time. Take care.